Hello everybody. We're gonna be doing something a little bit new here. Oh, music's loud. How about that? Still a bit loud. There we go. That's kind of where I wanted at. Okay. But we're gonna be doing something a little bit new today. Probably should have done that beforehand, but we're gonna start up a new game of Hades. And I'm kind of excited to show you guys what it's about. It's a pretty fun game. I played a little bit of it on stream.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share.
And I'm glad I don't have to read for once.
Mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
There's only a little bit of talking in the beginning. That's not too much.
Goodbye, Father.
Alrighty. Man, nothing in the beginning chamber. That's so strange. Yeah, but yeah, this is Hades. It does just throw you in without really explaining a whole lot. Maybe I shouldn't go into detail about it yet. Let the game explain itself. Right now we're just dungeon crawling. We get to choose our rewards at the end of the room. That's that little symbol at the end of the doors. And yeah. This is probably going to be an unedited LP, just that way I can get the videos out a bit quicker, just because if I render them out, they have such huge file size, it takes days. And so yeah, you're going to see me dashing around a lot, hitting things a lot. Later on, we're going to get 2 dashes, although you can go with different perks as well later on, but we'll get to that when we get to it, you know?
There she is. It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Awesome. So our attack's stronger and can deflect, our cast can damage foes in an area and deflect, and our dash can also deal damage and deflect. I'm gonna go with the dash.
I know you
Dash abilities are really nice.
Thank you. Who dies first?
Alrighty. So yeah, there's quite a bit of great combat in this game. It's made by the developers of Bastion and another game that's really famous that I don't remember at the top of my head because I probably won't remember those things very often. Ow, I took damage. Taking damage is not very good early game because there's basically no way to get it back.
That's the last of them.
But this is very much a roguelike game, so every time we die we go back and can upgrade some things. And as I was saying before, these orbs show what we get, so we're gonna get money, which you can see our stuff in the bottom right corner. Which is also why I'm not gonna be camming, because you just need to be able to see everything at all times, basically. Every corner is important at some point. Also, enemies that have red health are not armored, and so they can be stunned, but we'll run into enemies that are armored later, and when I attack them, they won't be stunned. But right now, we can kind of just stun lock most of the enemies in place, which is a very nice thing to be able to do.
Over there.
Alrighty, we got some more money. We're gonna head on and grab this darkness. Yeah, I really like this game, and here's some of these armored enemies I was talking about, so I won't be able to interrupt them like I did with the other ones. So they can still attack me even if I hit them once. Alrighty. And we can use the environment to kill things as well, like we've broke this pillar and it crushed the enemies for quite a bit of damage and sped up our process. So I can choose either between shop or health. Hold on, I need to turn on a setting. Give me this. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go for max health. I want to live.
It has its own reward.
Alrighty. Ow, that did a lot of damage. I'm not fan of damage. Oof, I almost got shot in the back, too. So we were at half health, but now that we've gotten an extra 25 HP, we're at 2/3 health. I'm gonna go for this glass. I wonder which god this could be. A glass of wine in the Greek mythology? Who knows? It could be anybody. Like, literally anyone. Could be wine. I have no idea who it could be. Is it that jazzy dude looking guy from Hercules? I think it's him. Also, our casts can do a little bit of damage and they are ranged. Right now, they don't do a whole lot. And when we throw them into an enemy, it gets stuck into them until they die. Let's hear from this guy.
Revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Nice, thank you. Alrighty. Drunken Strike, your attacks inflicting over, and it's rare, so that means that the stats on it are a little bit better than the average. You can get rare, epic, legendary, and heroic. Festive Fog, yeah, I'm gonna go for the Drunken Strike. And this will also poison people, which is really nice for us. I'm gonna go for keys. Keys are very important.
Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
Yeah, you cannot heal yourself at the very moment. As soon as I can, I'm going to be getting the thing that allows me to basically break that part of the game's features and make the game very, very easy for me. Or at least not too difficult. It makes playing it a lot more redeemable. It turns somebody who's bad at video games like me into somebody who can actually beat this game at least once.
A chthonic key.
Alrighty. Also, there's God mode, and every time you die, you gain damage resistance. You get plus 2% damage resist. And I think you start at like 10 or something. I don't remember. But I've faffed around with it on my personal save because I want to try it out. It sounded fun. But this, I'm going for the glory. I mean, I'm recording it. I may as well go for the glory, right? Where's the other one? Oh, there's just going to be more spawning. That's great. Ah, that was really dumb. Why did I jump in front of him? Like, you can obviously see where they're gonna strike. Why did I do that? Maybe because I thought I was gonna hit him soon enough. Who knows? But yeah, you're gonna see me dashing around a lot. And here, look, another Dionysus. Drunken Flourish. Our special attacks inflict hangover, which is that little area attack I've been doing. I take less damage while below 40% health, huh? Yeah, that sounds really nice right now, actually. I'll take that. I'm probably gonna die very quickly. If I go for this, I can strengthen my boons. This is a pomegranate of power. And, I don't know who this guy could be, but he has got a big skull on him, and that means that the room's gonna be harder. And I really don't care to test my luck at the moment. I'm already low on health as it is, and I want to go as far as I can and get extra rewards, because who knows how long this life is gonna last. So if we kind of dash into the projectiles, we can actually send them back to the person who shot them towards us and do a lot of damage. And we're gonna just upgrade our Drunken Strike, makes that way our poison damage is 2 more per tick. And we're grabbing the darkness, okay. Not a whole lot of choices there.
Numbskulls.
And then we get these skulls, fun. Man, I wonder, like, if I were really good at the game and can get past the beginning area, what I would get on first run. I'm gonna try to at least make it to boss, though. I don't plan on... Oh, well, I don't plan on living. That's what I was gonna say. I just don't plan on living. But we got a good fair bit of darkness and also some keys. And we need those keys. You'll see why.
Damn it.
But this is our little hub world. This is where we come back every time we die. Here is home, the House of Hades. Very beautiful place.
Carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
What?
And we're going to talk to all the fun people here.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
Indeed.
Back already.
Hello, Dad.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
I will. I will reach the surface someday, Dad. Okay. Let's pet the dog.
There's a good boy.
Petting the dog is more important than talking to the dog first.
Please.
There is an achievement for petting the dog a lot. I already have it. I've pet the dog quite a bit.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
Yeah, but I decided to record this because A, got a mic, B, official release 1.0 is out, so now's the time to record.
Good to see you, lad, despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
Man, I can't wait until I get Echo.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
Alrighty. So that's our Master Achilles who's trained us. We can also overhear some of the gossip from these
How
dudes.
goes it, Shane's?
They don't really say a whole lot, but just for the cause of death. That person died of heart failure. How sad. Okay. There's nobody sitting here.
Come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
Reveal no more to them than they already know, huh?
Hey, room. I'm back.
Even Nyx distrust the gods. I could look through all my stuff.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
And we just get yelled at by the narrator whenever we interact with stuff like that.
Night and darkness guide me.
So we can unlock some abilities here, and also in order to unlock more talents down the line, we have to spend keys. So keys are going to be a very important currency for us. This will give us 1 HP every time we enter a chamber, and since we only have 10 darkness, I'm actually going to put it in that. I could get more damage and special damage when I'm striking a foe from behind, but rather get this. Also, we can get an extra life down the line. And then there's the more dash. Ah, more dash. I'm gonna love you when I get you. But we're gonna head on through, and it's gonna take a moment to load, apparently.
Okay.
And we get to unlock a weapon, which we have to unlock them in a kind of order, I guess.
There we go. Coronacht, the Heart Seeker.
And
Death.
now we have a bow.
Over here.
And now there's a buddy here.
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
That was a little
You
bit difficult
insist?
to use. You can hold the fire, and if you let go right as it flashes, you get a power shot. The fact that I did that first try is amazing. And then, of course, if you dash and then load up shot, it's a dash strike. Oh, you can also throw your thing into him.
Got it.
We'll murder you once real quick. Bow takes a long time to do damage, and he also has a lot of HP. Nope, he's dead.
Bet I got you pretty good.
Now he's back. That'll happen every
Hi,
time.
everyone.
That's why it's called Training Dummy. So we're gonna give this run another shot,
Thunder. Is that?
and we get to start off with Zeus. By the way, you should normally get a boon every time you enter this room, or at least an item.
Him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Alrighty. So, we just got a blessing from Zeusy Boy over here, and I'm gonna take that lightning strike, because any extra damage we can get for this bow is gonna be great.
Never thought I'd see the day. Or night.
Also, having the lightning arc between the enemies as it just hits one of them and goes all throughout them nearby, it's real nice. Also, we'll quickly look at this pillar.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead.
Yeah, good thing we're not dead. So these little things around us that glow when shot or hit are explosions that do a shit ton of damage to anybody who's caught in their radius. And so we're just gonna use those when we can, but probably not gonna go out of my way too often to do so. Alright, this room's almost clear. We just keep getting the same dude spawning in the same spot. You're not making this look as interesting as the sword and stuff game. Oh hey, we have 2 foes now. And they died from 2 shots. Beautiful. You can actually see the pop-up from people playing games, because I have to not use game capture like I normally do, because this game doesn't like it. And I don't know why. I have to use a standard screen capture instead of a window or game capture, though, and it sucks. There is a bit of a lock-on in this game for when it comes to the aiming. And so I cannot get precise shots by myself. Like, the game will auto-lock me to whoever it wants to. And, you know, with the bow, you just kind of deal with it and keep going. Yes, they are armored, which means that he's going to be a pain in the ass. And there's another armored one. Why did I just jump in front of him? That was dumb. Yes, run away. Yeah, see, we really need more damage. This is, it just, oh, it does not do enough. Alright, shop or gems? I think it's way too early for shop, personally. I don't know why I'm breaking those urns. They don't matter right now. Later on it'll matter, but right now, no. Great, there's more of these boys. And they're gonna have dashy powers. Because of course they are. As I ran into a wall, trying to both shoot and run. It doesn't work very well. I wish for the bow or anything that shoots, like you flick around the right stick to attack, but that wouldn't work out as well, I think.
Gemstones.
Alright. These will help us buy some things in the House of Hades later on. They're decent to get.
Witches. That's for last time.
That's for last time. I'm guessing I died to, yeah, I did die to the witch last time, didn't I? Nope, don't murder me. I was hoping I'd pop him with a power shot there. Okay, we've got a bunch of skull boys, which are probably the greatest enemy against bow, just because they have a really irritating attack and they're very small. They don't have a lot of health though, but they usually come in huge numbers, and bow doesn't have very good fire rate.
Power of Olympus.
We're gonna upgrade our lightning strike to do 14 damage instead of just 10, and we're gonna get more ki.
No way to patch up. Got to keep going.
Alright, these are skull piles. They're just gonna keep making more and more skull buddies until we kill them. So they're kind of top priority. Oh god. This room is a dangerous one.
Heads up.
Want to kill the skull producers. And let's just kill the extra skull that'll be following me around while I try to murder this guy. And he got stun locked to death.
This can
Bueno.
something back home.
This is a little mini shop right here, which I'm actually gonna pop.
Let's see what's in here.
Because we can heal off of it. Bueno. Upgraded rarity to a next boon we find, and nail talos. Gain extra armor. I'm not gonna spend the money on those. I don't really think I want them.
You cannot escape.
So this room we just have to survive.
Father.
And it's just gonna always continually spawn more enemies. But the more enemies we do kill, the more money we're gonna get from it. Ow. Okay, we're just gonna run on through, using that dash invisibility frames as much as we can. And just keep shooting as many dudes as we can to get as much gold as possible. While also trying to avoid taking massive amounts of damage. Fat boys are terrible. I don't like them. Leave me alone, fat boys. Oh, thank God.
Peace and There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Maybe. It just might. Alright, Deadly Flourish. Our special is stronger and has a chance to do crit. You bet your bippy I'm taking that.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep.
I'm gonna grab another key. I want to unlock all of the weapons that I can as quickly as I can, because it's a really good idea to do early game. Do a crit. Do a crit. It didn't crit. We'll just have to wait for, moments like these. Oh, it just crit that skull for 72. The really weak enemy that it would have just insta-killed anyways. But I did just get a good crit on that skull pile. Okay. I do like that the Zeus boon does give us a little bit more crowd control with this bow. It really helped with those skulls. Like, I was just going to use my Y on them, but didn't have to.
What do we have here?
Okay, Palm of Power or another crit. I'll get more crit. Crit's good. I like crit. Ow, I thought you died. Why didn't I murder you properly? I was gonna spam out our special real quick here, because there's a lot of enemies in a lot of places. We're also gonna try to take you out, because you possess quite a bit of threat there.
Don't come back.
I don't know how one of them got body slammed, but okay. You'll get like random little text messages of the extra damage that happens, like crushed or body slammed and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, I have no idea what that's supposed to do. A dash strike will do more damage after you deal damage to a foe. I'll take this.
Artemis, guide
Make my
hand.
cast do crit. It'll make it somewhat useful. Getting that 1 HP per room, by the way, is going to be really nice. We can max that up to +3 per room, which will be really, really nice. But so far, this is the only way to heal that we have in the game, is just to play really good and hope that we don't take damage. Oh, that crit. I was hoping for another crit. We did not get it. And prepare to be stun locked to death. Give me crit. No crit. Later on, when we throw our casts in dudes, it'll do extra damage. Okay, yeah, we've got a lot of dudes around here and a bunch of skull makers. So first priority is going to be trying to take those down without taking all of the damage. Which we might just take in the anyways, because, I love taking damage. Ow. See, I love it. It's so great. Completely planned. All times. Give me some crit. Give me some free crit. Give me some free crit. Let's go right up to him. Give me some free crit. You can just spam that like inside them, so that way more of the arrows hit one enemy, but it's dangerous.
Unlock a weapon back at home. Never been this far.
We've got 4 keys now, and I think we're just right
Charon's shop.
by boss. More than likely. Yeah, we're gonna pay for everything here.
Business.
Health or Boone? I'm gonna go with Boone. We've been doing pretty well on health so far.
Contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
Divine Dash. Resist damage from traps. That'll be really good for me, actually. I'm dumb.
Wisdom guide me. Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and sure is awfully convenient to be running into you like this. I had all this coin I wanted to get rid of.
Indeed. Sharon's cool. I like him. He's a great guy.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart.
You know it, baby. Ow! You do a lot of damage. I'm probably gonna lose to you. I've fought you so many times, and the fact that I still am gonna lose is amazing. Man, that crit though. No. Ow, I was still in the range of that one. I really need double dot. I just dashed into that. She just put it around me.
Idiot.
Well, thanks. You're an idiot.
Ah, cheers for that, Meg.
Alright. Let's go. Boys.
Huh?
Hello.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Same, my dude.
Someone's at the
Same.
desk next to the throne.
Hello.
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Indeed. So we can use those gens I was talking
Some
about
sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
and improve the underworld.
Work authorized.
This is
A
free,
floating
so
chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea. What's that there? Something from the Fates.
ooh, more stuff. This will be really important. We're gonna definitely get it later. And we're also gonna grab the Plunder Lesser, because that means we can have chests full of goodies that we have to battle for.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
And these are very helpful.
Practice your declaiming someplace else.
And so we're out of funds, so I ain't gonna try spending more.
Hey, lad.
Hey, Achilles. Just double checking to make sure there's nobody else up here. Okay.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
That's probably true. Let's go talk to Mommy.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I'm gonna be here a lot, don't worry.
I won't forget you, Nix, I swear it.
It'll take me a while to leave. Also, we have 4 keys to play Darkness. That means 420. Raise it. Alrighty. I'm gonna go for the extra HP per room. That'll be very important. I really need that.
How's it going?
Back, huh?
We have Skelly Boy. We have 4 keys. Do I prefer shield or spear? Spear's more fun to watch.
Open up. Varatha, the eternal spear.
Shield's kind of broken,
Pursuit.
honestly.
This ought to be good. Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
Good
keep
word
that
of
in mind,
advice.
mate.
So, we can strike, hold, and release to do a spin attack, which I'll probably never use. And we can also throw our spear and recall it, and dash strike. What's that purple thing? How do I check that on this? Press all of the buttons until I figure it out. Oh, fuck, I just threw that into him. Okay, now, how do I check what that purple thing is? Controls, tell me. I'm a little blind. Attack, dash, cast, special, call, summon. Yeah. Gift and misc. I'm confused. It says share should be boon info. I guess we just can't view that while we're here. Oh, actually, you can already see. So like if I switch to this is still gonna be glowing purple. This means that I get extra darkness. That'll be very helpful. So we're gonna hop in for another run. This will probably be the last run of the video. Just throw 3 in.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer.
Ah, starting with a hammer. I love it.
Enchantments for my weapon.
Special hits up to 7 foes, dealing 30 base damage for each. That just sounds awesome. Charge, skewer, exploding launcher. Yeah, I'm grabbing this. That sounds dope.
Wherever you may be right now. Thank you.
So, how does it hit up to 7 foes? I'm confused. I'm confused, game. I didn't see it hit up to 7 foes, so does this just say the same thing?
The prince delves back into the underworld. Its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to maybe map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
RNG. So beautiful. As if mapping it out would make it any different. You still have to go through. Oh, okay, so now it's gonna bounce, huh? I didn't even see where it bounced to. Why didn't it bounce on the other guys? I'm a little upset with that, actually. Maybe it's because they were technically out of my range. Or the other guy was. I don't know.
We can use this to unlock a weapon.
But it does, in fact, work the way I like, and that's what makes me happy. Or work the way I thought it would. Why didn't... Yeah, bounce. I want you bouncing. Don't you ever not bounce. I find it very cool. Holy shit, that was awesome. Do it again. Do it again. I didn't do it again. But that was, in fact, awesome.
That'll keep me going for a bit.
Man, we're doing pretty good on this run. I'll take an Artemis boon. We really do need to get a boon. Not having one is kind of bad.
I'll destroy you.
Boink. I like this too much. I'm having too much fun with it. Just bouncing. It's like, yes! I don't even see half the enemies I murder. They just get murdered. It's wonderful.
Hey, that's the Eternal Spear Varatha, isn't it? Your father used to use that, didn't he? A bit ornate for hunting, but a spear's a spear, is what I like to say.
Fair point. Fair point. Deadly Flourish, yes. Give me the bouncy crit. Bouncy crit, yes. This will be beautiful. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Oh, we have a free shop here. Beep. 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 Is there no more? Ah, here we go. Beep. How'd you bounce that way? Also, he almost hit me, and then I recalled the spear, and it kicked his ass. That was awesome. It's gonna break your shield. I don't want to deal with you. Or you. Okay. What you got? Anything cool? I'll take it.
This one.
Give me those extra gems early game. Give me this. I need this. This is important. This is ambrosia. This is very important. You'll see why, but it's very, very important. Why didn't that bounce all the way to the other side of the map? Murder. 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 Perfect.
Bottle of nectar.
Very important bottle of nectar. Also, I'm going to go for the blue trident. because I know who it is, and he's a wonderful guy. Oh, boss. Mini-boss, actually. And he can do a lot of damage to you. And I don't like him. Killing all of his little buddies is actually really helping me. Ow, 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 ow. That hurt a lot. We were at full health before this, by the way. I want to point out to anybody who's keeping track. I'm just going to keep popping this just to try to get the crit. Keep popping.
It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Perfect. And he's going to give us some great stuff, but I'm going to be going for this title dash, because it's just going to knock away any foe I get right by with my dash. And that'll be wonderful. I like pushing everybody away from me. Ow. Get pushed. God, I hate shielded enemies. They suck. I mean, they just asked for that. Ah! Stepped on the trap. I could probably do that a lot when I start actually murdering people.
I wouldn't give us a healing flask of some sort.
I'm gonna go for money. I need money. I don't know how far away shop is, but we do not have like any cash, so I want to get some cash. I want to be able to make my shop at the end worthwhile, because before the boss you will always get a shop or a free boon. Just an empty free room, either way.
Shiny.
But you're guaranteed a shop drop. Let's keep getting more HP. That'll be really good for me, actually. Also, I saw that there was a little shop in that room. I'm saving. I don't want to pick up any heals or anything. I just want to keep my money. We do have an infernal trove here. Alright. Man, that bouncy spear. It has made my life easy. More money? Yes. So the faster we kill all of the enemies, the more stuff we get.
Let's make this quick.
So I'm just going to be mashing X and square together, because that's going to get me a crap ton of damage really quickly. Alright, they're all dead.
There. Satisfied?
That's quite a bit of cash for our troubles. I'll take it happily.
Blood and darkness.
Do not presume that you escape my notice.
Alright, so we have another just stay alive and survive
Got me.
area. And of course we have fat men who are all armored, because why wouldn't they be armored? You know what we need the most is armored boys. Luckily we've got a nice room to kind of train them all into the middle and then beat the shit out of them from a good distance. Man, we are just slaughtering these people.
Just a bit longer. There.
I don't know if we actually do get gold from enemies or not. I'm kind of confused. I didn't see a whole lot of gold gain there, even though I murdered a fuck ton. Let's go for even more health. I know I could keep going for palms, but my HP is very low, which we can max that out with more upgrades later. But I think we have to unlock that with the key. Man, I love that. It makes every room so much nicer to do. Okay, and looks like we have shop and then boss. Let's grab you.
Just what I need.
Cast does crit. After you deal crit foe near it is mark, which means it'll have a higher chance of getting critted. And every time you cast or hit with an attack as special, you fire a seeking arrow. Yes, give me that. That's broken.
Key to a weapon.
I'll actually pump that up a little bit. Give that extra damage. That's going to be really good. And let's talk to our Charon friend.
If there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you? Great.
Alright. Had a quick drink.
Hello, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
Alright. Just look at those arrows. Look at those arrows. I don't even need to point out how broken this is gonna be. It's so beautiful. We're probably gonna win. I mean, I know that's probably a little cocky for me to say, but I think we're gonna win. Ow. We're taking a lot of dumb damage though. Okay. In the name of the game here, dodge. Try to survive. If we had like the Athena deflect that we had last time, it'd be beautiful. It does seem like our spear does kind of break off the onslaught, though. Man, that AoE keeps hitting me. Also, I just stood right in front of her dash. We might not win. Maybe I was a bit too overconfident to suggest that. Oh no, I just stepped right into it again. I almost died from the exact same mistake last time. Or as last time, I should say. And she's dead. We beat her. Holy fuck. I can't believe we did that. We have barely any upgrades. Holy crap.
What's that then? The ancient blood.
I'll take it. That's a win on my part. One small victory for the video.
How did you?
I'm cool like that. I have barely enough money to get more health. Yeah, please. I'm gonna die.
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
Hell yeah.
I barge where I please.
I barge where I please, motherfucker.
Made this far.
Check.
Alrighty.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay. Just taking a look around.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
Yeah, we will burn if we touch the lava, is what that means. But we can kind of overlook this.
Give it that.
It's real pretty. Real good, pretty art. Let's just enjoy this for a moment. Okay, let's go. This bottle of ambrosia is going to be the most important thing in the fucking world to me. So, here the enemies get a lot harder. This guy is actually a mini boss on the previous floor. We didn't get to see him yet. And usually we do, in fact, fight, yeah, two of them at the same time. But since they're just going to be common spawns, we're probably going to fight a lot of them. And being able to kind of stay away from their bombs is very important. Okay, so we have... I'll take this. You'll be better.
Next island.
You have things that might be useful for me. Okay. So these dudes toss the bombs with a very long toss instead of the very small toss that we were dealing with earlier. Alright, killed one as I just jumped right into his bomb. That was dumb of me.
Cries of battle. This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Indeed. So our attacks can inflict doom, which is a, not a AoE, but like you wait a couple seconds and it procs and bursts the damage. Or we can take this, Blade Rift, which is what I'm gonna take, because Blade Rift is really good. I should do this for money, but I'll die. I want more rewards than just money. I want more things, like darkness. And so I'm gonna keep as much health as I can. You might have made that early shop useful, but I ain't risking it, man. Oh, there you guys are. These guys will murder the fuck out of you. They don't really care about being hit, and they usually spawn with armor. And so they'll just go on an entire rampage, and it's really irritating. Is there somebody down here? No? Why does that thing keep bouncing that way? Now there's somebody down here, but that's a different story. Ow, no, you stay away from me, sir. You're a real painful boy, and I know that.
Right.
Okay, gold is Zeus. I'll take a Zeus. I don't have anything on my main attack yet. So Zeus sounds good.
Why, it's
Oh.
the Barge of Death.
It's the Barge of Death, everyone. You know, the Death Barge. This is probably where I will use some of these bombs if I can. Kill these blue guys first, because they can make the rest of the enemies immortal. And that's, as you can probably assume, a pain in the dick to deal with. Like, these guys are always going to be my first to kill, just because I hate them. This guy's kind of a suicide bomber. He'll run up to you, hold the bomb over his head, blow up. He doesn't actually die when he does that, though, so I guess suicide bomber is not the best word for it in the world. Alrighty. We slaughtered the Death Barge pretty quickly, though, and honestly, I'm surprised we're still doing as well as we are.
I wonder, nephew, whether you're prepared as yet to harness the surpassing power I shall grant you now. Don't take this blessing lightly, and may you use it well.
You got something really good for me? Lightning reflexes. After you dash just before getting hit, multiple lightning strikes a nearby foe. Yeah, I'll take the lightning strike. Thank you very much.
I feel all tingly.
The other thing is good, but I'm probably not going to be able to use it very well. And I do need something on my main attack, because I do use my main attack every now and again. And so having a bit of extra damage, never a bad thing. I almost just jumped straight into his bomb. Why do I keep doing this, man? Why am I so bad? And you get out in the lava and you die. Alright, sorry I focused a little bit too hard there instead of focusing on the commentary like I should be. Also, these guys are assholes. They just get even more and more irritating to deal with as you get further and further down. And I'm not going to spoil any of the upcoming areas. They're all pretty cool. 3 paths. Do I want key? Yeah, I want key. We both know I want key. Key's extremely important until you unlock everything, and then they just become a useful currency for trading later.
Spreaders.
Which, I've got to say, with that being the case, I'm not too worried about it. Is there another one? Nope, but this dude's spawning over here. Now this is where the actual irritating parts come out for these blue dudes, is when they have armor, because they just onslaught you. Luckily, because I have the boon from Poseidon, where when we dash, we push enemies back and deal some damage to them, it makes life a little bit easier.
Weapon back at home.
Also, we just got 2 keys from that 1 key drop. I'm very happy about this. I don't have enough money to make shop worthwhile, so I'm gonna go for Palm. And we're right at boss. Oh boy. Well, either the run ends here or I move on to the 3rd floor. We'll find out. Yeah, give me more support fire. That thing's fucking overpowered. Definitely. This is gonna break shit. Also, these boss rewards we get. You'll find out what they all do way later on. It kind of takes a moment.
Hello? Great.
The game expects you to die a lot. Also, I just sent out my Blade Rift for using my cast, and it just creates this little saw blade of doom, which will be beautiful for us. Help us do the damage we need to get. Okay, so we finished the first wave, and this is the part that we have to worry about next. Ah, you do quite a bit of damage yourself there, buddy boyo. Where's my Blade Rift? I want that. I'm gonna try to win, but I gotta tell you guys, I'm not hopeful for myself. Yeah, no, we're not gonna be able to kill him quite yet. Not until we can become a bit more powerful. We're still missing quite a lot. But, you know, we'll quickly do a lap around the house and then call it for a video. And I get to give the ambrosia to a friend.
Owie, looks like the bone hydra of Asphodel just stomped you that time, huh? I hear each of its heads has its own nasty tricks. That must be tough.
It is a pain.
It was unpleasant, yes.
Mommy, Daddy, please don't fight.
Knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nix. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Who could it be?
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
God and darkness, do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand. You've made a foolish mistake.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Mom, Dad, please stop fighting. Alright. This is extremely... Wait, no. Switch keepsakes between underworld regions. I don't really care too much about that at the moment. What else is there? Some customizations. Okay. West Hall, lounge, bedchamber. Okay, we don't really got a whole lot that I want to grab at the moment. I was hoping to unlock certain areas, but I guess we're not going to be able to do that yet. You know, I will buy this. Fuck it. It'll be useful.
This one here, good contractor. Go make it happen.
Okay. Now, is there an NPC? Oh, hello. Hi, Meg.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Well, I mean, you probably did.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
I mean, I think we'll be fine. I doubt that. We got pretty lucky. Is there nobody else around here? Okay. The NPC I want to give some ambrosia
a relic of some sort
isn't
out there.
here yet.
A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
Did I find some actual
As far
Titan
as I
blood?
know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall thirst for it and drink it up. Not yet, perhaps, but soon.
Well, I wasn't about to drink it.
Yeah, so the Titan blood we just got is gonna be used for upgrading our weapons later down the line. Alrighty. Why do I have this table?
I can be stronger.
Give me this. Yes! Okay. Yeah, sure, give me some extra damage, I don't care. All I wanted was the extra life.
My power grows.
We have 5 keys, though. I'm going to quickly unlock the next weapon, and then we'll probably end the video there. Hello, Skelly. I've bought the last weapon.
Aegis, shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
So it looks like we're going to need to do a sword run.
Boyo.
Let's talk to
You
you.
know something, Boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns, holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom. And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
So that's kind of preluding to you can crush enemies with the environment.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure.
Yeah, so, interesting, at the very least. Also, this little area over here.
I can do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg.
And in the
Or
bottom
if
left
it's
corner.
to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot.
Didn't think you was going to continue there, my bad. But you can see in the bottom left that you can see the farthest chamber we've reached from here. Or at least the number of it. So we've gotten through 25 rooms total. Which means on the 25th room is Hydra. Or at least the 26th, maybe. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Also, what's this?
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
Alright. Well, I think we've done everything that we need to do. If you guys are enjoying Hades and you want to see more of it, let me know down in the comments below. I won't mind recording more of this and giving it to you guys, because I love this game. It's just a lot of fun. I've already put more than 24 hours into it, and probably going to put a lot more in. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. And if you didn't, leave a comment down below. Let me know what I can do to make this better. Let me know if, like, maybe audio's too loud. I can only know that if, you know, I'm told. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And, peace out. My cursor's locked, and I can't stop the recording from here. Fuck. Yeah.